Hey, enough of the games that barely reach an 8 out of 10, and let's talk about some great games now. 11th game in our list will be Alone, a single-player adventure. Yes, that's the name of the game, by the way. And here you uncover a story of our character, who's an employee at a secret laboratory where you discover that everyone just died, except one guy who will also maybe die. It's up to you to discover. This game gets a rating of 8 out of 10, purely because the graphics and the gameplay aren't that great, but 12th game in our list is going to be Stars Align Engine Demo. If you're a long-time viewer, you may know that I already reviewed this game in one of my previous videos. But they recently had an update that expanded the game to its point where it's an actual game now. But it's still not the game! Well, of course, but it's very close to it, and I really doubt you want anything more complicated than this, right? What? Stars Align is a platformer game where you play as this little guy and your goal is to get all of the stars across many different levels. And you do it purely by jumping, running, and more, the usual platformer stuff. The great part about this game is its charm and how smooth and fair the gameplay is to the player. So this game receives a rating of 8 out of 10. Just because it's not an actual game, more of a test demo, but it's very close to the game. The 13th game in our list is going to be The Beholder. Yes, it's just like that game on Steam where you have to spy on your tenants and report all of the information to the government. But here it's just much simpler to play, and I wouldn't say the game lacks anything besides some graphical upgrades. This game receives a rating of 8 out of 10, as it is a very good game to play, but it would honestly be a 9 out of 10 if it looked a bit nicer than this. So the 14th game in our list is going to be One More Night. While it is your typical FNAF gameplay with flashlight, doors, ventilations, and more, there's also a very good element to this game. A big variety of threats, and what's best is that the jump scares are practically non-existent, so it's perfect for a late night gameplay. This game receives a rating of 8 out of 10, which is very good for an apparent horror game on this list. You would never play a horror game at 3 AM when you want something simple, right? 15th game on our list is going to be Noted Reality.